We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 4.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Alex Bregman will be next. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The next 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here comes the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for the Astros. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Logan Forsythe.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
As a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers light up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? You throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Here's Adrian now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
set.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Keuchel pauses. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-1. Here it is. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless. In now, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer over to his left. 1 down.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Here's Jock Peterson now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 now to McCann. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Third inning, no score to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
The pitcher number 60, Dallas.
Now to the plate, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kershaw.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. Two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Keuchel gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Stepping in now, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. The 0-1 pitch.
crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
That's right, LA.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what you do with a backdoor breaking ball. It looks like it's not going to make it back. You don't quit. You stay with it, and then you got to drive it the other way. Nice job of hitting.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting out at his toes. And that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here it comes. 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Here's the 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Clayton Kershaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out.
That's
2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Keuchel pauses. 3-0 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Marisnick stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nope. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you went right after him with a 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling.
60.
This time, he just beat you.
Keuchel.
Standing in now, Dallas Keuchel, very weakly on the ground. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. Halfway home, still no score. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Bregman ranging into the outfield. One down.
Now batting, third
Digging
baseman.
in and looking for more. Justin Turner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
one.
ball. Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the
Leading
plate
off for
for him in the
Houston.
ball game.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Toles moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Correa onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel.
Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Into the box, Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Tony Sipp is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Josh Reddick.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's a high pop-up. McCann waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Nori Aoki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Nori Aoki.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Astros, left fielder
Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Gonzalez.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Evan Gattis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Runner at first here, one man out. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he takes ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's by him for strike one. One and one. Here it is. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros leave one. They're down 1-0. Nori Aoki will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Nori Aoki.
Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Preston Tucker is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tucker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
A right fielder number 66. Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to short. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a high strike there. 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-2 delivery. And he misses there. 1-2. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We played 8 full. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they will not get the speedy Altuve. He's aboard with a bunt single.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Oh, and a Huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
The 1-0 delivery. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Forsythe back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.